In this episode, we're talking all about top tips on how to create your salon's blueprint. Setting out in business without a blueprint has been described as switching on your ignition of your car and driving out of the driveway without knowing where you're actually going or how you plan to get there. This can be such a challenge, and I have some great tips to share with you, so stay tuned. Hey, it's Tony, Business Acceleration Mentor, specializing in the hair and beauty industry and founder of Successful Salons. In this video, I am going to be giving you top tips on how to create your salon's blueprint. Your salon's blueprint is equivalent to your roadmap when you're driving somewhere for the first time. Your plan will be to tell you where your end destination is, how you're going to get there, and when you can expect to arrive. Planning where you want to go will assist you in working smarter and not harder, and it will prevent you from going around in circles. Creating your blueprint will help you develop a vision for where it is that you want to go. This is vitally important for your business, as you can expect your team and others involved in your business to follow you, and if you don't know where your business is heading, neither do they. Now, if your personal vision is not aligned to where it is that you want your business to go, then unfortunately you're going to have some really hard decisions to make down the road. Having this blueprint is definitely going to help you, however, it does not guarantee your success. In reality, businesses who plan do sometimes fail. However, their chance of survival does improve with a plan. Research shows that businesses that undertake regular business planning have higher profit margins than those that do not. The questions your blueprint will assist you in answering are: what do you want your business to look like in 2 years? Bigger, smaller, the same? How many clients would you like to have? How many hours would you like to be working? How much money would you like to be making? And how much help will you need in order to get where you want to go? So how much external help, like employees or outside help? Okay, so let's dive into these tips. Okay, so my first tip is aim for a short, practical plan that you can implement. The only thing worse than acting without a plan is planning without taking action. Long, complex blueprints, business plans too often end up just on the shelf and gathering dust. You know, in the nature of this business, the market changes and you are going to need to adjust your business plan. So you want to revisit it and update it at least once a year. And this is a really good reason and why you want to keep it to about 10 pages rather than 100. So my second tip is to create a business profile. So in this, you want to include things like introduction, a brief outline of your business. You know, if you have a mission and a vision, you want to include that here. The purpose of your business, what business you're in, and why you started it. You know, in here you can describe your current clients, describe your current turnover and profitability. You also want to talk about values in here. Describe your core values that underpin your salon. Explain why these core values are crucial to your long-term business success. You know, how will these affect clients? You know, what are the benefits? And how will this keep you and your team motivated? You know, what is your current position? Outline the current position of your business. So where is your business in the life cycle? So is it in the introductory phase? Is it in the growth phase? Is it the mature? Are you trying to scale your business? Is it declining? In your outline, you want to include a competitive advantage. So have you done a competitor analysis and outline how you will offset their strengths and capitalize on their weaknesses? So which leads us into the second tip, is to really define your management and your team structure. So outline your team, you know, explain the team benefits, their positions and key responsibilities. You know, describe any incentives that you put into place to retain your current team members and keep them motivated. Describe any team training programs that you've implemented or are going to implement, and what is the budget around those. If you have any gaps in your team, you know, outline this, outline what strategies you're going to put into place to fill those gaps. This is also a great place to put in here any other people that are your core business team. So advisors, lawyers, accountants, consultants, your business mentor or guru, somebody that you can access for advice. Pop those all in there as well. Outline your business objectives. So what it is that you want to achieve in the next year, the next 1 to 3 years. Describe your business objectives and your goals and make sure you're being really specific with them and measurable so that you are able to measure how you are tracking towards those goals. You also want to outline the gap of where you are now and to where you want to be. So you want to cover any practical steps that you need to take to get your business to where you would like it to be, and what resources that you will need, and if there's any budgets around that as well. So within outlining the business objectives, you also want to have a look at any external threats or opportunities that could impact your business during this time. So anything that could happen over the next year or 1 to 3 years. So my next tip in creating your blueprint for your salon is include your marketing plan. So you really want to outline your marketing strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It's a SWOT analysis. So what are the critical success factors for your business? If you've done any market research, explain this. Outline who your target market is, or if you have more than one target market. Outline any economic and market conditions that you are operating in at the moment. Outline your promotional plan, so any PR advertising, your website, what's going on your website, any social media, do you do newspapers, do you do radio advertising, what it is that you do to generate traffic and create clients. And you definitely want to include your marketing budget in this plan, in your blueprint. And when it comes to talking about your budget for marketing, you want to explain in there how you're going to monitor this and how you're going to manage it and how you're going to improve the results. Attach financial budgets and forecasts. So you want things such as profit and loss forecast, cash flow forecast, a balance sheet forecast. So you want brief notes on each of these. And one of the advantages of doing this, you get to see where your business is going, the direction that you would like it to go in. And you also get to monitor it. And you also get to see if there's anything happening that is going to be a challenge for you. So if you see that there's cash flow declining, or there's going to be a time in the calendar where there will be cash flow will be at a low, then you can actually put into place an action plan to counteract that challenge for you. And so, which is really good timing, and it leads me to my final tip, is to develop an action plan. Specify your objectives. What it is that you're going to actually do to achieve these targets. What budgets are you going to put into place for your marketing and any other things like marketing, stock, inventory, all that sort of stuff. What are those budgets around that? Timeline of when you're going to start any marketing promotions and when are they going to finish, or any other timeline that is going to affect your blueprint and working towards achieving your goals. In your action plan, you want to outline who is going to be responsible for what. And you also want to make a date and pop it in your calendar to go back and revisit your plan and then also update it. So my recommendation would be that every 3 months you set some time aside to go through your business plan, see how you're tracking, and then obviously at that year time you can revisit it and change it if need be or update it. So I really hope you've enjoyed these tips and this helps you create a successful blueprint for your salon. To help you get started, I have created a workbook with loads of information to help you figure this all out, and you can start taking action towards your business goals and your personal desires. So click on the link below, download the workbook, it is completely free, and start taking the action towards your goals today. Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you definitely did, give it a thumbs up and also click to subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment below and tell me your biggest takeaway, and I will see you in the next video.